What's going on, guys? Andy here, G4 Outdoors. It is a very dark, kind of gloomy, a little rainy, 6 o'clock in the morning, but we are getting ready to start fishing the crappie tournament for J&R Bait and Tackle here on Smithville Lake today. We are boat whopping number 16, and we are getting ready to get started.
Well, here's a little story about two friends that came together, and we started up a YouTube just to talk about whatever. We're on a boat catching big bass and smashing them cats, from review videos to just making you laugh. Cause we got guns, we got knives, we got fishing, we got hunting, we got everything you like, so hit that subscribe button. We're in the outdoors doing things that we love. We're talking guitars, girls, green grass, and guns.
And this tournament today is a relatively small tournament. Sorry for the lighting, obviously it's pitch black. Relatively small tournament. I would say maybe 12 boats out here today at most, 10, 12 boats. This is a live bait and artificial bait tournament, and it goes from 6:30 in the morning to 2:30 in the evening. Weigh-in is at 7 fish per boat. That's your team of 7 fish. And there's a big fish payout as well. So yeah, keeping your biggest 7 as a team. 1 big fish payout. So we'll see how that goes. All right, guys, the sun is finally kind of starting to come up. We got some more boats rolling in still.
Just kind of coming up.
Kind of coming up. I mean, it's on the camera. It's like blue. And if you guys are in that Missouri, Smithville, Liberty, you know, that kind of area, feel free to go check out J&R Bait and Tackle. Very small mom and pop kind of bait and tackle stop that is putting this on. Everyone knows about Burton's by Smithville. But show some love to J&R Bait and Tackle. You can find them on Facebook if you guys want to check them out. Feel free to do it. Well, that was anticlimactic.
Here we are.
There we are. Okay. Let's just fish W Bridge like everyone else.
120 people fishing W.
All right, this time I promise we can actually go, right?
Motor up and
we're out of here. Let's get to it. All right, guys, we are approaching spot number 1. I'm gonna throw on a chest rig today as well for you guys to get you guys a couple different angles. But yeah, it's time to get rigged up and ready to go. I think the game plan today is hit our honey holes as far as crappie numbers with decent sized fish, not giants, but decent sized fish. Let's get our limit in the boat quick and then hunt bigs, right?
yeah, I'd like to find like this pile, the first pile we go to. I want to hammer it until we like pull some big ones off the bottom.
Yep.
Get about 3 off of here maybe.
Give it a good hour or so, maybe a little bit more. Yeah, we can get some good ones. We've caught a couple good ones. And we got some other spots relatively close to where we're at too. Everyone went right. They're fishing more into the river-ish side of, you know, Smithville. They're going timber. They're going standing timber. That's kind of what the fish are doing right now. But we're still, and we haven't fished Smithville a lot this year in the grand scheme of things. We probably hit Smithville maybe 5 times this year. We've been down to the Lake of the Ozarks a lot. But when we do come, they've been hurdled up still. They're still piled up. We just came out here, you know, last weekend, and they were still kind of doing the same thing. So hopefully they're still here doing what they're doing. Weather did change a little bit, a little gloomy today, but I mean, it's crappie. We're still gonna find them. All right, guys, setup today. I'm just gonna run 2 rods, man. I got my Accurist on a Fenwick, blah, blah, blah. Who really cares about the setups that much? 4-pound test braid, 6-pound test braid, chartreuse hooks, give them a little shot of glimmer in the water of what we're throwing. And we're gonna go live bait to start off. I might switch it up a little later and go bigger on some jigs to hunt some bigger fish, but we're gonna start off with minnows because it's simplicity, right? All right, y'all, first spot, you see him there on Livescope, hurdled up. Looks like some pretty decent signatures. We'll see what's going on down there, right? Starting off, let's get one of these here. What are these called? Minnows? I like how you gotta buy fish to catch fish in the world we live in. Some deadens. Those are Randy's favorite. Let me get those out of here. Here we go. And I'm a lip hooker. Randy switches it up. He goes lips, and he also goes in the back sometimes. But we go on lips. So they're right here in front of us, guys. I'm gonna drop right on top. Oh, got a big one. Oh, he had it too. He had it fast. Oh, he got me all gussed up, didn't he? Oh, already, who you talking to, dude? All I do is fish. That was my opportunity to win the tournament right there. It's my fault. If we lose, it's my fault. Oh, I landed right on that freaking tree branch. Randy's the only guy that ever fishes a tournament that literally doesn't get rigged up before the tournament, and during the tournament, while the tournament's active and already started, is when he starts rigging up. We sat in that parking lot for 30 minutes. He could have fucking did it then. That's Randy for you. These fish are some sniffers right now, dude. They're checking it out, but it's not like hard bites. I'm already down, what, 4 minnows and no fish? It's gonna be one of those days. I like to get right on the edge right there. Damn, he had it too. Very soft and subtle bite. I mean, not a giant in the grand scheme of things, but it's a start. It's probably 9 in there. And I think you get a little optical illusion with the Livescope in a little shallower water. Does it make these fish on here look a little bigger? Let's get back in there. Down to the depths you go, sir. Damn, there's like some, I think there's some channels down there too, man. There's some pretty big signatures off to the side that I'm kind of scared to catch, to be honest with you. Damn, he got me again. I'm getting gotted. Not this time, buddy. That's a good one. That's a good one. Not a good one, but it's a good one, right? Oh, are you okay? Hey, are you okay? Calm down. You need to stop for a second so I can grab a hold of you. Stop, please. Please. Stop it. Randy just got another one in the boat around 11 inches. The things are in there, but you just want to keep one on the fish. Keep the smallest one.
They have them on there just to
I just keep the smallest. Well, if we keep doing the smallest one, you're only going to have to pull that smallest one. Right? Everything bigger should be able to stay. My scale is broken. His kind of works. All right, they're still there. Let's get back in there. That was easy. You're not a tournament winner by the new means, but you're still easy. All right, he was only 9 inches, so I don't plan on showing up with that guy. Decent sized fish came up and sniffed at me.
Yeah, there's nice ones down there.
Is that one of them? I mean, that's a nice one. That's better than the last one I caught for sure. He's gonna be freaking Squiggles McGee for a good 10 minutes. 10 and a half, we'll hold on to him for now. Go ahead and get a weight just so I can justify what I already got in there marked. When you turn yours on, does it usually sit here with a bunch of 8s for a while? Bass Pro Shop's top of the line here. Makes you wait a minute before it turns on. I'm literally still waiting. I'm doing something wrong here. I feel like I am. I don't know if I am, but I feel like I am. Come on, thing, what the hell? There we go. Turn it on like a old ass RCA TV or something. I mean, I'm not excited about that, but it's bigger than our smallest as far as keepability goes. I don't know if you can you guys see Livescope? I think you can. This guy is on my shit, but he is not eating it. He went away. He disappeared. He's like, you know what? I don't trust that chartreuse hook. Dude, I'm so tempted just to rip it right now. He mouthed it. He did the old mouthing thing. Man, these are some sniffers, dude. He followed it a good 5 feet. There you go. Randy's got something going on. Okay. I mean,
heck yeah.
It's over 10, right? For sure. So according to your scale, 0.4 something is our small. So as long as he's over that, we're okay. I think he's over that. Go ahead and get it. Go ahead and give me a length on her.
It's just a little bitty stinking hook. Roughly 10 and a quarter. 10 and a quarter, 10 and a half. About 10 and a half, okay. Anything over like 4 point whatever ounces, according to your scale reading, which I believe is kind of far off. But so you can have a fish on there before it sets. On mine, I have to let it zero out before I can even put anything on there. I'm intrigued now. I don't think we've ever used this scale. But I know it hasn't done this. Yeah, it's been sitting there on just a bunch of 8s for a long ass time. Like it was a good minute before it set me up. And I know we don't have any 9-volt battery. What's yours take? Double A's, triple A's or something like that? Yeah, this one's going to go in the trash. Too bad my good ones on my boat. Yeah, look, it's still, that's so depressing. I think your scale is way off, to be honest with you. Just hold it up to the smallest one in there. You'll know. That's what sucks, man. You really got to rely on your electronics, especially in tournaments like this, right? Crappie tournaments compared to bass tournaments. You're talking a game of ounces when it comes to these tournaments. But let's get back down in there. Not that we're just shooting to win like crazy. It's just something fun to do. But at the same time, you really need that stuff to work. You know what sucks? He's on there and has me wrapped up in the tree. Okay, we're back in there. Now there's a couple really big signatures off to the left that keep sniffing at stuff, just not grabbing it. Like I got 2 or 3 really good fish on me right now. That's not one of them. You're not one of them. I mean, you guys may not think so, but to me, it's always exciting when I can catch a fish and use the same minnow again. It's exciting in my little world, wherever that's located at. But oh yeah, off the bottom. I like that. He doesn't look big though. Okay, he did when he turned sideways. Dude, these fish are weird, man. When they're sketched out about live bait, it's weird. All right, got a feeling I'm gonna get pretty hung up doing this, but I'm trying to get on the far side of this pile as well. Got one chasing me up. He thought about it. It's like the old Minn Kota Tarova is getting us a little bit off of our spot. Dang, dude, the bite is weird. It got me super tangled up here. I'm gonna have to do it manually. Some manual labor here. Wow. He's not feisty. He's upset that he just got caught. That's a good fish right there, 12. Dude. 12? Okay. Yeah. Nice. Was he a bottom fish?
I think on that one, I wasn't able to actually see where I was going. Fell out of the Livescope, and I just
felt a bite and went for it.
Drifted and raised.
These ones, see where I'm at, right under the transducer here? Those look big compared to the ones that are on that pile. Nice. Randy got another one. Another keeper?
He can go back.
10-incher? He might be bigger than the other one, man.
No.
You don't think he's bigger than our small? Okay. What about this one? Is he bigger?
No.
Doesn't look like it. Stop. Be a normal human being fish. All right. Might be a little better. I don't even know what we actually have in the boat right now.
We got fish clickers.
These hooks are good. I think we're here for sure. You guys just missed it, but if you can see the water just running out of Randy's reel, he just dropped his whole entire fishing pole in the water. They like minnows more than they like your fishing rod. I do know that much, just from years of experience. There are ways out there too. Okay, one beelined at me and then just went away. Bunch of jerks. Another one, dude, he just cruises to it super fast. It's been a little while, guys. Probably a good 15 minutes or so. I've been catching a lot of 9s over and over again. 9. Sorry if you're just staring at my crotch, which I have a feeling you are. Yeah, finally got...
I can stare at it. I stare at it all the time.
Oh no, I do too. Finally got a decent fish. A little over 10. Give me 30 minutes to let this scale fire up, I guess. It's insane that it takes this long, dude. Agreed? It's kind of wild.
Takes long what?
This scale to turn on.
Oh.
It's weird. The scale still has not turned on yet. What are you doing, Bass Pro Shop scale? Straight junk, bro. Dude, what the fuck? Fish will be dead by the time this fucking scale turns itself on. I need to weigh him too. I think he's a little shorter than what I have, but he's got a little belly on him. He's a little fat, so I kind of need to weigh him.
Oh.
Scale literally just now turned on. It's giving me 7 ounces. Was yours not very big?
Got big.
7 ounces. Says it weighs. I don't know what's going on right now, dude. The scale needs to kick rocks. Little update for you guys. There is the rain has been like in and out nonstop for like the last couple days as far as what's going to happen today. And there ain't no doubt about it. We're about to get nailed by something. Thunder, a little bit of lightning way off in the distance, sprinkling already. Something's about to happen, Captain. Oh, there, we're this way. I'm like going right on top of you. Something I want to do. I mean, I don't mind a little bit of rain, but boom, headshot. Okay. I think it's going to be time to get the old rain jacket on. All right, just so you all know, we are getting kind of dumped on right now. It's raining pretty good, so I'm gonna put the camera away for a while. We're gonna continue fishing, and I'll bring you back whenever this dies down. All right, guys, new spot. I literally just took all my rain gear off because it was opening up, and now it's coming back. So I may have to put my rain gear back on, but we're heading to a new spot because the last one kind of fizzled off for a little bit. They kind of hurled it up real tight, which they do, and the bite stopped for about 5 minutes or so. So it's like, yeah, let's try something else. We can always come back to it if we want to, but new spot. All right, guys, it is now 9:30 in the morning. It's starting to sprinkle a little bit again. We fished a lot of standing timber with no real big ones, a lot of like 9s and 10s over and over again. But we just need to find those bigger fish right now, which on our main spots, sometimes you'll grab one off it, but I'm not seeing those big fish signatures on the Livescope right now. So we may go back to hitting a couple brush piles and then maybe try some standing timber somewhere else because there is some roamers, but they're not big by any means. I mean, besides the proof of the fish we have right now, you can tell I've caught a lot of fish by my shorts because that's where I wipe my hands. All right, guys, we are done with our standing timber adventure here in the morning. New brush pile. Let's go for a brush pile and try to get some big ones. All right, guys, just made it to another spot. As you can see, rain gear's back on. It's starting to rain again. So if we catch something decent, I'll bring you guys back up, but I don't think you're going to go on a chest rig for right now. So I'll be back with you when I'm with you. All right, y'all, rain didn't hang around very long. Rain suit's back off. I'm going with a soft plastic jig, little pink head, something with a little bigger profile. Not huge by any means, just a little bit bigger than the minnows. So let's get back up here, figure out what's going on in the world. We can zoom in on that if you can remember in post. Got a little pile of crappies trying to get on top of. Decent signatures, not giants by any means, but there could be a bigger one in there, hidden amongst the refuge.
Put it over one more time.
Yeah, I think they're a little ways over here, huh? And my jig is being followed quite a bit, and I'm sorry for the wind noise if there is, because it's blowing straight in on me. It's blowing right at us. Got a little bite, a little something. I think I am actually going to put like a little crappie bite on this, because they are interested. They are following it for sure. And you get like the little head butts. Sometimes you just got to give them a little something to make them want it, right? Let's do that. And there is a pretty high chance that we will win this tournament, because when we were all together kind of talking about like the rules and what we needed to do and stuff, I kind of took off while no one was paying attention and put the plug out of everyone's boat. So unless they're swim fishing, it's a good chance we got this one. What's sad is when you try something new, and it's not really new, I've always jig fished. I've never been a live bait person until kind of recently, what we've been kind of doing. And after you do it for so long, watching all these fish on Livescope, check your jig out and not bite just makes you want to go, okay, I need to switch back to a minnow. You kind of lose hope in it, I guess you could say. You got a jig on right now?
A minnow.
Minnow? I may go back to a minnow. All right, minnow going back down. Oh, there are ways over there now, aren't they? Damn, like a long ways. Like out there somewhere. Just looking for that guy that's actually hungry. Where are you? Ringing the old minnow dinner bell. Now, if you guys saw one of my previous videos not that long ago at Lake of the Ozarks, when we first got on this pile, if we can zoom in on the Livescope, they were relatively kind of moving around and stuff. And now you can see they're just tightly huddled up into this brush pile. And for some reason, it becomes so much more difficult to get these fish to come out. I don't know, but that's what they're doing right now. Are they down there on the pile? Yep. Are they active and biting? No, they are huddled up.
They're in it.
And they're in it. They're not chasing. They're not coming out after it. So we got to find something else. And the wind has just picked up like crazy. I don't know if more storms are coming in or...
Foot tall waves right now.
Yeah, it's not ideal, but let's go find something else.
Oh, stir.
Got another little pile here. There is some fish on it. They're a little more spread out, which I like, instead of them being huddled up into a bowl. Let's see what happens here. They don't look like bigs.
But there's a catfish.
There's a catfish in there. Let's see what happens. Okay. So there is some fish down there. Not throwing him in though. All right, fish number 2 off this pile, a little bit bigger. Okay, we're moving on up, like the Jeffersons say. Isn't that the Jeffersons?
It is the Jeffersons. Moving on up. Moving on up to the
last place, probably. Question is now, what do we do? Just caught a couple little 9s off camera. Let's get back down in here. All right, let's try to get back on these fish here. He got my minnow? No, he didn't. He wanted to. Got you. You tight. Whoa. Can't prove it, dude.
See my rod?
I didn't. You want to put this one on your hook, though? All right, new minnow on. Let's get back down in there. Randy almost had his first fish of the day.
Damn.
Go a little deeper, see if I can't pull something out from the depths. The rain's back, too. I hear it on the
old hood.
On the metal roof. And dude, still, guys, got you on the chest rig, obviously. But I do have my rain jacket on, so if I need to, you guys will be getting tucked into my shirt. Oh, yeah. Rain's back. The rain is back. Here we go. I have to cut you guys off for a little bit. Captain's log. We found them, but their majority are like 10 inchers, which are, I mean, we got a little bit bigger in the live well now, but it is a downpour right now. It is just raining like crazy. This kind of sucks, to be honest with you. All right, guys, about 30 to 40 minutes has went by since that last clip of us getting downpoured on, and it just now kind of lightened up. So we're back on the hunt looking for some big crappie that don't exist on Smithville, but we're here. I don't even know how many fish we've caught today, but it's a... There ain't no fish in this lake. There ain't no fish in this lake. We've caught so many fish today. A lot. We've caught a lot of fish today.
We caught a lot of fish today.
If I was cleaning fish, I'd be like, dude, yeah, stoked. We got limits. We definitely total 30-30 type of limited out type of thing. But we can't find any fish over 11 inches. And that's our biggest fish.
On average, 9 inches over and over again. If you get 10, it's almost excited. God, this lake's went downhill, but we're gonna try to find something, man. We're gonna try to find something big, so let's do it. All right, guys, wind is still whipping, so I apologize for wind noise, but we got Bertha here. We're gonna check out Bertha, see if she's got something going on. We're a little bit out of our element as far as areas we usually fish. We usually don't come back here too often, but we need to try something new because we're not finding anything over 10 inches right now, so we gotta figure something out. We just found a couple of schools of them around the tree, but they're all about the same size as my minnow going down there, so not what we're looking for. All right, so we're just kind of scouting through the timber right now. We found a little tree that had 2 decent sized signatures on it. I didn't record it, but we did pull one of those up. He was about 11 inches, so we were able to cull a fish out finally. It's been a while. So we got 2 decents, nothing I would call big, but Smithville, right? So I think we're just gonna keep on scouting through this standing timber, just looking for big signatures and targeting them, so. All right. Yeah, and fishing in these trees like this, especially Livescope wise, man, you really gotta be able to see what the fuck's going on or you're gonna be snagglepussed.
Snagglepussed, huh?
Mm-hmm.
You see it?
Mm-hmm. Not anymore. Snagglepuss. I have a giant, guys. If it's a crappie, we just won the tournament, I'll tell you that much. It's a big old nasty drum. I was like, yeah, no, not a crappie. Not a crappie. Look at that giant turd fish. Could have at least been something cool, like a bass or a channel cat. Ew. Drop it back down in there in the drum zone. That was pretty sweet, though. Drag just started screaming. Dang, he got it. That might be a good crop. Come on, be a crop. It's a crop. It's a crop a lot.
A big one, too.
It's not bad. Not bad. Little fatness to him. Is that a thing? Having fatness? Got the sprinkles going again. I like the sound of the trolling motor getting destroyed. What do you think, dude? Who's bigger? See if you see a lean. They're so close. Yellow, maybe?
Left. Yeah, yellow's good.
Yellow's bigger? Okay. I think that was a coal, technically. All right, let's see if we can't level up again and get another one out of the base of this tree down here.
Hold on.
As I say, is that you down there? That's okay. Yeah, in the middle. Yeah, let's find the next thing. We only got like an hour left. All right, y'all, we're just gonna, like I said, continue checking out some of the standing timber. I mean, I'm not gonna say I'm upset with our bag. I'm not, because for us at Smithville, this is kind of the huge, right? I hope somebody in this tournament found some big ones and got them for sure. But it's just frustrating when you feel like your big fish is like an 11-inch crappie. And Smithville's always kind of been that way for us. I don't know if it's been that way for everyone, but for us, for sure. Big crappie, far and few between. All right, guys, we got about 10-15 minutes till weigh-in. That's a good fish. We did find a little spot of them. Trying to see if we can't get something cold up before we gotta go in here. I think I've caught 3 or 4. We did coal once. Dang, that was a good bite. That was a good bite.
A big fish.
Was it a big fish?
Yeah.
Dang, dude. It felt big. It felt like a weight. It felt like the weight of the world was on my shoulders. He just bailed me. Ripped my fucking bail wide open. Now you had one glued to yours for a second there. Man, the signatures are down there. Well, I found the tree. Son of a bitch. As far as a tournament standard goes, I think we did pretty shitty. But everyone else is fishing these same waters. What time is it? Because we don't have to stop fishing until we got to be back there by 12:40 or 2:45, right?
2:15.
I think she said 2:40. So tournament ended at 2:30. She said 2:45. We had to be back here. All right, guys. That's the wind down of the tournament. It's about 2 o'clock right now, so we're gonna go ahead and head back because I don't think anything else spectacular is gonna happen. But we gave it that old college try, right? It's Smithville Lake, dude. Smithville Lake has not been a performing lake for us as far as big crappie numbers, for sure. I can come here and catch 100 crappie in a day. Not a problem.
7, 8, 9 inches.
Yeah, I couldn't even tell you how many crappie. I'm gonna try not to lie. I'm gonna say we caught 50 crappie. I'm gonna say we caught probably 50 crappie today. And that's with hunting for big ones. But the majority are 9 inches, like right at that 9 inches. So when you catch a 10, you kind of get excited, like, damn, a 10-inch crappie? That's frustrating.
Even the 11s look gargantuan.
Yeah, 11's kind of nutty for us on Smithville. I don't know if it's just us or I've seen people catch the big ones. But we go to Grand Lake, Oklahoma, 14, 15 inch. We go to Lake of the Ozarks. We can find some that are like 12 inches or maybe a little bit more, but here, they don't have it. Let's go check out the weigh-in. All right, we're done. Randy's up there getting the truck, and I'll tell you what, we nailed the minnows on the head. I think he said he got 5 or 6 dozen. I don't even remember what it was. I just dumped our minnows out we had left. There was 5 minnows left in that, and that was it. So that's pretty awesome.
How'd we do?
We didn't.
We didn't. Well, we definitely got our 7 fish. They were alive just a couple seconds ago. The Bubba bag. We got a Bubba bag, and we got Bubba coaling equipment.
Why you did though? Somebody likes to spend money and be extravagant.
I don't know why those are going back in the water, but that's what he's doing.
I don't want to get the boat wet, dude. It's not like it's raining on us.
You did text me that this morning or last night saying that you didn't want to get the boat wet.
I want to get the inside of the boat all wet. Just so I can get moldy rods and reels at the beginning of next year again.
Una más.
I think we got one up front too, don't we?
The big one.
Huh?
The big one.
That's 6, you think?
Yeah. Because I snoozed it.
Did you? Oh, I got it.
What's cool is we caught him at the last minute and was able to swap out.
At least one.
Hang on to this.
Yeah. 407.
It's 5 pounds light.
It's way light.
29. There's one of them.
Hey, free stuff.
What's that?
Maybe some stuff inside there too.
We got
Appreciate
some small crappie jigs.
Where's Nana?
Here.
That's right.
Oh. Heck yeah.
Some stuff and things.
Thank you guys.
Yeah. Thank you guys for putting this on, giving us something to do today. Absolutely.
We're having another one in October.
Okay. We'll probably be there. All right. You guys have a great day. All right. We'll see you guys. All right, guys. All said and done for a couple of weekend warriors who maybe fished Smithville a handful of times this year. We did okay for what we do.
For me and you, we did.
For our crappie that we usually catch, we did good.
Yeah.
But there's some people here that fish constantly. Like somebody had a bag of all, 14-inch crappies. I think he had.
And they're not afraid to go into the woods.
No, they're gonna go wherever. But yeah, that's not. But that wasn't the point. The point of today was not to win the crappie. The point of today was just show support to J&R Bait and Tackle for putting on this tournament. Come here, spread some love. If you guys want to check out J&R Bait and Tackle, check them out on Facebook and other social media stuff. But yeah, dude, it was just fun, dude. Like always, cracking knuckles. We did what we did. We had fun fishing. Got rained on quite a bit, but
3rd place, is that what you said?
first place actually is what we got. Is that good?
No.
I said 1 or last. I can't remember. It was either a 1 or an L.
Oh, does it depend on what side of the list you're on?
I think so. In all actuality, out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I think there was 10 boats total. I think we got 6th or 7th. I think we got 7th place is what it was.
Man,
There's still people weighing in, but
that's my whole life, failing.
no, failing is last place.
Crazy. I just covered ground. I was like, well, I haven't fished it since the last one, so.
This has been the fishing tournament on Smithville Lake, September 27.
I don't even think it's that late.
I don't know. We're somewhere in September. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit the like button and the subscribe button. Leave a comment down below. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I just dream of fishing while I'm going through my workday. I listen to my boss, though he's driving me berserk. Damn it, I can't take much more because my brain is really hurting. And now the bank is always calling and I don't know what to do. And I haven't bought a crankbait since like 1992. But the bass are out there schooling.